am in my enormous house. It's brand new. I have been working on my house for a couple of 3 years. When I finish my studies, I moved to Canada. I sometimes miss my family, but with these new technologies like holograms, it's so easy to communicate. I have a husband that works on public relations, and his name is Orlando.
A robot called Grace, and she is the housekeeper. It's not scary at all.
After a lot of prototypes, this new robot that I have, it's one of the best of all the world.
Also, we have a fit detector that helps us to see if someone's breaks in and it is impossible to hack. And something very cool is that the garage can lift up our cars when there's a flood or an earthquake.
The gas stations have been obsolete for like 8 years from now, and the people who work there are robots, and it's very practical because they are focused on their jobs. Also, I think new securities may be invented in the next few years. When I go to the supermarket or to any other stuff, there is not longer people working on there. There's only robots, and it's very practical, but also the people who work there now they are on bankrupt. The government is aware of this problem, and they organized an association of financial aid. I don't think the people who work there could survive without financial aid. But also the fact that new companies has machines, the companies open their doors to the people who has no jobs. The companies gave people classes to help program or configure the machines. By the end of this year, in fact, I will have been working with robots for like 6 years. People haven't met aliens yet. By the time my daughter starts college, they will have been searching something to meet them. Well, we have a lot of machines in the industry, and that's why we have a little bit more contaminations that we had in 2020. Even though after the pandemic, the government forced us to keep using masks. So we have more contamination than we used to, but we are not like we are not the worst.
We use a lot of baggy clothes and sunglasses, and always we use gloves to prevent the identity thief of our fingerprints and our eyes. The fact that we have electric cars is so easy to travel, and the cars are very cool. Also, the buses are more convenient to use, and motorcycles are more secure. We use a lot of tablets because of the environment. We don't want to use more paper, and the school no longer use notebooks. Also, all projections are in 3D. Our phone and watches have hologram for an easy communication. We no longer use chargers. Everything is charged with the sunlight.